Today's video is sponsored by The Kit Collective, some of your favourite classic football shirts, 100% authentic and at competitive prices. Shop on the Vinted link down below. Hello, welcome back to We Are City channel to our FL25 Master League. We are currently way off the top of the table after the last episode, 3 defeats in a row against Liverpool, against Manchester United, or against Arsenal in fact, against Manchester United and against Leicester City. That puts us way off the top of that table. Liverpool lead, Arsenal just behind, and we are level on points with Chelsea. Are we in a title race this season? I don't know. I think we might just be in a top 4 race. Leeds United, Burnley, Watford, Bournemouth, Leicester City all down near the bottom of that table. We're in trouble. Today's episode kicks off with the game against Chelsea, which is a big test of where we are as a team, because they are level on points with us. Our goal difference has been completely eroded away. I mean, we did have the best defensive record. Now, there's actually 2 teams better than us in Chelsea and Liverpool. And we're not the top goal scorers either. Arsenal better as well. So, City have got issues all around the field. And it does feel quite realistic to the City team in real life. Well, going to this game against Chelsea, we have got quite a few players out of condition, out not quite ready to be in the side. You can see there, Rodri and Joshko Vardiol not in there today. Van Nistelrooy's down as well. But I don't trust Rico Lewis. I really don't trust Rico Lewis to come in and do a job. Unless we bring Djimabah in today and completely change things up. We could do that. And Djimabah gets a start today. That might be an option. Maybe we'll do that actually. So Kusanov, Bart, the captain Diaz, and Ait-Nouri the back 4. Donnarumma in goal. It's Nico in for Rodri, and Reinders in the midfield too. Foden in front with Bob on the right. Doku on the left, Eder Marmoush and Rodrigo. Erling Haaland through the middle. You can see there's a bit of an updated graphic as well for the City player faces. Let's see if we can beat Chelsea after the last episode, which was terrible. Of course, the Chelsea side as well, which we haven't gone through. Sanchez starts in goal. It's captain Reece James, Colwell, Badiashile, and Cucurella the back 4. Enzo, Fernandez, and Moises Caicedo midfield 2. Xavi Simons signed for Chelsea, not Spurs in this one. Neto on the right, Jamie Van Gittens on the left, the former City man of course, and Joao Pedro leads the line. On the bench is Liam Delap, Estavio, Willian, no Cole Palmer, he's on the bench. And also 2 former City players in this save. One Nathan Ake in real life, and Joe Costa, who did play for us in the last season. Let's get back to winning ways today. Manchester City take on Chelsea at the Etihad Stadium. Djimabah, a surprise inclusion in that City 11. He does start with City struggling for form, struggling with injuries, struggling in conditioning, and struggling for results as well. Pep Guardiola's side have not been the team that we were hoping for this season when we made big transfers. The likes of Donnarumma, Rodrigo, Baleba, and also Morgan Gibbs-White coming in. And barring Donnarumma, none of the other 3 start today. Foden. Bob. Ait-Nouri. Bob. Over top here. Ait-Nouri in behind, can't get there. Just went early with the shot. Look at that, Chelsea has 0% passes completed so far. They've done nothing but clear the ball away. This opening 14 minutes, City have dominated. I mean, we've played well. We are playing well. I think that is the worry. But we're not defending well. And we're not scoring our chances. I'm aggressive to try and chase it. I mean, Djimabah, big test today coming against Chelsea. Enzo Fernandez. Ball across that near post. Caicedo wins it. It's blocked by his own player there. That's unlucky for Chelsea, actually. They actually had something going there, Enzo Manesca's side. City back in their shape. Caicedo hits one. Good block by Nico. Ait-Nouri. Could be a bit of a counter here for City. Doku in that wide area. Ait-Nouri gives it straight back to Chelsea. That is Ait-Nouri's problem at the moment. And he's done it again here. Bino Gittens. If Chelsea score from this, it's on Ait-Nouri again here. Caicedo. Reece James. Joao Pedro, good block by Diaz. Doku and a fantastic line challenge by Levi Colwill. Doku just couldn't beat him half time. 0-0. Glimpses but no real strikes and goal. Ait-Nouri in space here. In behind to Doku. Doku! Oh, Colwill. Used his body really well. We needed Reinders making a forward run there. Seems like a big punish for every single one. Doku. Ait-Nouri. It's Nico from midfield, and it's a big save by Sanchez. Nico, Foden. It's Oscar Bob! It's a big save by Sanchez again. And cleared away by Reece James. Oh, I needed that to go in. Nico O'Reilly played there, more of a midfielder. Djimabah, nice challenge by Djimabah. He's had a really good game, Djimabah. Foden, Nico. Haaland. Foden. Wide to Oscar Bob. City trying to unlock this Chelsea side here. Bob. Pass Kukureya. Nico. Aït-Nouri. It's Nico again! It's a great save by Sanchez in the game. From holding midfield, he's got in the box a few times. Aït-Nouri, Nico. Foden. Oscar Bob, and Oscar Bob is offside for not the first time today. Kassanov does. Nice tackle. Nico. Gibbs White. Marmoush. Phil Foden. You donkey. No interest in running for that, has he? At all. No interest at all there, Phil Foden, running for that. Gibbs White. Here now. One Gibbs White for City. He's passing to Phil Foden. He's not interested. Oh, Gibbs White does go to Foden. Back to Gibbs White. On towards Rodrigo. Oh, he's got to score. Back to Haaland and into the hands of Sanchez. Rodrigo has been signed to score those chances. Fantastic by Morgan Gibbs White. And he misses. Has to score that. City drop points again. Rodrigo has to score that chance. What a bit of play from Morgan Gibbs White. Ruined by Rodrigo. Off our draw with Chelsea. Arsenal win again. A 2-0 win over Leeds United. Liverpool do lose though. Crazy result. A 3-0 defeat to West Ham United. Meaning we are not as far off the top as we should be. Chelsea dropped down that draw. Us, Forest and Chelsea on 23. Liverpool and Arsenal both top on 30. Arsenal now top of that Premier League table. What a title race it is between those two at the moment. Well, up next for this City side is Sheffield United, and I'm going to play it because we've got to get some confidence in this side. The goals aren't flowing, nothing's working, so we're going to switch things up massively. Donnarumma stays in goal. Vardiel comes back in despite poor form, alongside Kassanov, Van der Sar and Nico Riley at left back. It's Gibbs White and Nico in the midfield too. I thought Nico played good in the last one actually. Rodri and Baleba both out of condition. Echivere makes his first Premier League start with Cherki on the right. Rodrigo on the left, and Marmoush the middle. Haaland's rested. Come on, City. I mean, look at that Sheffield United side. They've got a big, strong centre forward in Kiefer Moore. Brewster who can run off him. It's a good connection. I mean, the back line's relatively strong, big physical players. Gustavo Hamer's good, but I think Marmoush running behind Rodrigo. Cherki curating. Surely they can't handle us today, but who knows the City side anymore. Liverpool drop points. Liverpool drop points. They're both on top on 30 points. We're not as far as if we think. 2 wins, and we're nearly back level on them. So Brown Lane back in the Premier League, Sheffield United, a side that play a certain style of football, which is always difficult for the Premier League big boys. Manchester City out of form, Manchester City struggling. Pep Guardiola's side not right at the top of that table. And now we come up against the Sheffield United side, knowing that a win here today, anything but a win here today, surely puts an end to any title hopes. It really does. Nico Riley isn't it, is he, at the moment? Him and Aït-Nouri both have been terrible at left back. It's worrying because it's frustrating you when both your left backs are terrible. I think, what do you do? Gibbs White. And the corner here to Rodrigo. Rodrigo! Save with the keeper! Marmoush and the rebound. Just can't beat Cooper. Or Ivo Gerbic is to it. Nice little play off the defender there against Kassanov now. He's beat Kassanov to it. Brewster with a strike here off the post. Donnarumma beaten. Marmoush. Gibbs White, Rodrigo. It's Nico O'Reilly. It's blocked away and behind for a corner. Good chance to fullback. Could I put it across the box there? Be nice if he took the ball with him at any point, wouldn't it? He might have a chance of dribbling past the player if he just took the ball with him. Counter Sheffield United here. Anderson can't block it and Vardiel back to Donnarumma. O'Reilly. Gibbs White. Nice half time. 0-0 again. Can't score. Terrible pass. It's so poor from the defender. The midfielder, Vardiel, can't get there. And one poor pass has crushed us again. And Davies with a chance, then a massive block by Vardiel. But one poor pass crushes again. And I don't care about condition anymore because Nico is in upwards condition compared to the rest. Rodri's back. Get out for this poor performance. Down the box, referee. Nothing given. This centre back brings it forward for us here. Gibbs White. What a ball. Echivere. Rodrigo! Great save by the keeper. Marmoush. Rodrigo again and blocked away. Oh my god, he's not a finisher at all, Rodrigo. Marmoush. Echivere. O'Reilly. Into the box. Marmoush arriving. Sheffield United away. Ref. Foul by behind twice there. Cassano frustratedly goes and gives him one himself. Oh, City in trouble. Donnarumma will get there. Surely Cassano gets the yellow card at some point. O'Reilly. What can I say? What can I say? And Urion. We are terrible. We're going to lose to Sheffield United here. And that is the title race over for Manchester City today. Our title race ends in a game against Sheffield United. Haaland. Shirky. Back to Haaland. Marmouche. Yuri. Back to Gibbs-White. Deflected. What a save by the keeper. What can I do? Oh, what can I do? Pulled back to Gibbs-White. What a save by the keeper. It's deflected into the bottom corner. You think, oh, well, you know what? We'll take it. Reaction save's unbelievable. Can't cross it in. Shocking. And that is it. Sheffield United beat Manchester City. We were never going to score. And then you gift them a goal and that's it. Has Pep Guardiola lost the dressing room? Has Pep Guardiola lost his side because it feels like it? Statistically, we absolutely dominate Sheffield. I mean, look at that. Dominate possession. 8 shots, 7 on target. 3 shots, 2 on target. Lose 1-0. Chelsea draw 1-1 with Bournemouth, which is good for us. Arsenal beat Palace by 4-0. Liverpool lose 1-0 to Newcastle United. Wow. We drop all the way down to 6th position. We're not in a title race this season. Arsenal top of the table, 3 points go Liverpool. We're 10 points off the top. No way back for the City side, I don't feel. Well, final game of the episode is at home against the side above us in the Premier League table. In 3rd place, Nottingham Forest. We're going to go with Donnarumma in goal, Casanov, Bart, Vardiol and Van Essen at left back because I've not been happy with the left backs at the moment. Roger and Belabor in the midfield too with Foden in front. It's Rodrigo on the left, Bob on the right and Captain Erling Haaland through the middle. Captaincy will of course go to Rodri. As for them, they go with Carlos Miguel in goal. It is Olaraina, Tamori, Morato and Nico in the back four. Captain Sangare and Nico Dominguez in the midfield too. In front is former City man, of course, James McAtee. Former Forest man Gibbs-White's on the bench for us today. Igor Jesus up top with Jota Silva and Hudson-Odoi in the wide areas. The likes of Dan and Doy, Baras Yilmaz, Douglas Luiz, Wilfred Singo, Cubano, Elliot Anderson on the bench as well. I mean, you can see why they're in 3rd place. They look a very good side. So final game of the episode in what has been a torrid time for Manchester City. We've hit the form that we saw in City's most poor season under Pep Guardiola. I mean, that was 15 games out of win for City. I don't think it's going to get that bad. I mean, we've lost to Sheffield United, Leicester City, Man United and Arsenal, drawn to Chelsea, all in a row. We face a Forest side that are in really good form, 3rd place in the Premier League table, above us who were down in 6th. Not confident of coming away with anything from this one. But then, it doesn't matter if you play well if you don't put the ball in the back of the net, does it? Phil Foden. He's done brilliantly here, Foden. And again, Foden. And through to Haaland here. And Erling Haaland will get there. Keeper makes the save, and he can't put it in the back of there. But good work from Phil Foden here. That's a bit of steely midfield, isn't it, for City? Anderson at left back, he can play there. I'm not worried. He's been beat by Olaraina. Jota Silva. Chance for Hudson-Odoi. And big save by Donnarumma behind for a corner. Over top and through the middle. What a ball to Erling Haaland here. Oh, Haaland weaker than Nico Williams. You're having a laugh. Labour again. Anderson again. Rodrigo. Clattered into. Ref! Well, no wonder we can't create anything. It clattered into by players like that and nothing gets given. I mean, he slammed into Rodrigo there. You see his legs go from underneath him and nothing. Jota Silva dealt with by Joško Vardiol. Back into Haaland. Oscar Bob. Foden again here on the overlap. Phil Foden for City. Foden down! Referee! Could this be a penalty, Manchester City? I'm not quite sure. Foden here, nice feet, just takes it away from Sangare. Slammed into, it's on the line. It's a free kick, unfortunately. Good position. Crossed it in. Rodri's there. Rodri on the volley, blocked away by Forest behind for a corner. Should be putting that on a plate for us. Igor Jesus knocks it on. City have got trouble in behind here. Jesus! Jesus! Gives Forest the lead. There you are. From one end where we should score. A shocking pullback from Vanderson where the left-back position is completely cursed. If you play there, you play bad. Because he's been playing perfectly on the right. And I got Jesus, goes the other end and scores. Vanderson again here. Vanderson. It's Carlos Baleba, it's blocked away. It's Baleba again, it's caught by Miguel. Baleba. Vanderson again. Vanderson in. Haaland is waiting. Haaland scores 1-1. Come on. That's better. Good play from Vanderson. Sets it up for Erling Haaland. Just puts it into a space this time. Pokes it through. Haaland's on the end of it. By Miguel. Jimabar. He's actually lost the first header I've seen all day. And he's left us way open at the back here. Chance of Jota Silva. Big save by Donnarumma. Managed to push it away from Kalantanoi. He wants a penalty as well. Sanadoi. Casanov pushing him. Can't take it off him. Blocked by Rodri. Dominguez. Strike by Dominguez. He's over the bar. Oscar Bob. Rodrigo. Oscar Bob. Back to Rodrigo. Back through to Haaland. Blocked. Haaland still. Haaland shoot. Oh, back heel blocked off the line. Baleba. Vanderson. Oscar Bob! Oh, it misses Haaland. How has it not gone in? How has that not gone in? Shirky. Rodrigo. Ref! Rodrigo gets slammed into again. Vardiel makes a foul. How is Rodrigo allowed to get slammed into nearly every time? Mike Nuri chases Jota Silva here. Ait Nuri, what a foot in that is an Olorina. Brilliant from Rio Ait Nuri. Fantastic from the Algerian. Ait Nuri brings the ball forward for City here from fullback. Ait Nuri needs some support. Gibbs White. Foden. Morgan Gibbs White against his former side on the left foot over the bar. Shaqiri. Foden. Into. It's Gibbs White again! Oh! He's got to score, Morgan Gibbs White. My word. Keeper beaten. And that is full time. We end the episode with a 1-1 draw with Forest. Well, we do score a goal. But where are the positives in this City side? I can't pick them out at the moment. Thanks for watching. Please like the video if you haven't already. Please do subscribe to the channel if you are new. I'll see you next time.